I don't think he is, blind to us taking cover here. Hey everyone, welcome back to Aliens on Toast Gaming, and welcome back to the Isle. And it has been a very, very long time. It's been over a month since I've even touched this game, and it's been ages since I've even recorded anything. And the reason for that is I've been away for health reasons, and I've been away overseas. I was in Japan, which was amazing. Check this out. I got a big old Gengar plushie. Gengar being the absolute best Pokemon ever, and you cannot dispute that. That is the law of nature. That's just how things work. And anyway, we're going to be playing the Isle today. I don't know what's changed. I know that a lot of development has happened while I've been away. I don't know if it's going to be rebalancing of things, if there's going to be new dinosaurs. I don't know what's going to be going on at all. I don't know what state the game's in. I just know that the release date for the Isle is definitely coming up soon. I think it's only like maybe 3 months away, maybe even less than that. Because I know a while ago, Dondi, the lead developer, was talking about when when the deadline for release is for version 1. No more early access for the Isle. So that's coming up real soon, which means that the game has to be in a finished state. It means humans have to be implemented. It means the dinosaurs have to be balanced. And like the dev team has said before, humans are going to be the last thing to be implemented because they're going to be the easiest to implement. Everyone kind of has an idea already about how humans should play. You've got hunger, you've got food, you've got guns, whatever. It's the dinosaurs themselves which need to be shuffled and rebalanced. But anyway, let's jump in and play. I'm probably just going to play as a Velociraptor today, unless there's some, weird new dinosaur. Like I said, I've got no idea what I'm jumping into here. But let's just jump in and see how we go. Okay, so we're playing on the Australian official server. So, first off, I'm just going to have a look and see what we've got available to us. So it looks like we have all the same dinosaurs here that we had before. Carnivores all seem to be the same. Interesting that there's the Tyrannosaurus subadult. I haven't seen that yet. And there is a dinosaur in here that I have not yet played as, and that is the Ceratosaurus. So we need to be Velociraptor, Hera, and then Cerato, and we need 300? Ooh, that's going to be expensive. And I know that the server is very not full at the moment. I think there's 3 people on right now. So I'm actually going to be playing as an Oro. That's the plan. Because then I can jump up to Dryo to... I don't know. We'll just see how this goes. We'll just wander around and hopefully see how things go. What the hell is... We've got RTT ping 55. Man, this loading is not good for my frame rate. Let's just look in one direction for a second. Are we good? Whoa, I think I've killed it. Okay, let me just sort out these settings and then we'll jump into it. Okay, I've got no idea how and even if I can get rid of that, so that's just gonna be up there from now on. But yeah, we're gonna be playing as an Oro on Region 2, apparently. I don't know if there is any other carnivores online at the moment. Like I said, it's pretty empty. So what we're going to do is we're going to survive on here for just a little bit, just to see if/how things have changed. And then after that, we might move on to a more populated server and see if we can run around and actually hunt some things. Because that would be very, very fun indeed. One thing I have noticed in the last couple of times I've played the Isle is that the night vision has been changed a lot. I really enjoy how this night vision works, and especially how kind of it gives you a short range of view, I guess, or field of view. Like, for example, looking out here, I can't see very far at all because it just goes blank. There's just kind of fog in the distance. Turn off the night vision and it's just pitch black. But in this, it means like staging an ambush as a carnivore is much more exciting, and surviving an ambush and hiding in the brush is much easier as a herbivore. Before, it was kind of like the carnivores are constantly on top. They always have the advantage no matter what. And now the herbivores kind of have something to keep their survivability up there. It means they can survive for a bit. Can I eat these plants? Or am I too small? I'm too small for these, aren't I? So yeah, it means we've got something as a herbivore that we can actually like survive with. Now I'm still not used to this map at all. I don't even know if it's changed or anything, but we should probably go see if we can find some water and some food. And I don't know if that's the direction we want to go or what, but we will need food soon. We're gonna die otherwise. We're gonna starve to death as our little Orodromeus. So let's see if we can find ourselves a lake or a river or the blood of our enemies. I found some food. How wonderful. Now, I haven't seen anything else on the server so far. I know that there are other people on here. I also know that this is a large map. So, you know, the chances of me actually... Oh, they've got the new eating animations in. Oh, that's cool. Does that mean I can... Nope, I just take forever to eat. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it meant I can hold down E and just continuously eat from these. Whether that's the go, or if it's just the new looping animations. Because I know they were talking about doing the loops, and they're definitely going to implement them. It's going to be a thing where you just hold down the eat button, whether it's E or whatever it happens to be for you, so that you just eat as long as you hold it down, rather than you doing that one animation, finding out the bush, doing that one animation. It's going to be especially useful for the carnivores, because carnivores currently have a problem where they have to time their eating right, and there's a thing where, you know, you'll have a corpse, it'll have, say, 100 food on it, and you eat 10 food per bite, so it's only got 10 bites in it. And the idea is, if you hold E, you'll eat one piece of food, then 2 pieces of food, 3, 4, and you'll eat more and more and more exponentially. At least that was what they were talking about initially. Whether that's still going to be a thing and that's what they're planning on sticking with for their the final build, I'm not sure, but it just means that the carnivores now can stop eating whenever they want. Say they've killed something, they're at the corpse, and they're in a vulnerable state. They're in that eating animation, they can't get out of it at the moment, but if they could, it means they can escape, they can leave the corpse to another predator that's coming by, usually a bigger predator, and it gives them a chance to get away. It gives them some gameplay other than time your eating so that you don't die immediately. And you know, that's cool and all, but I prefer to survive my encounters more than, you know, die to some stupid animation that just, you know, doesn't stop playing. But that's just me. That's just how I prefer to play games. But we really need to find some water. I don't know where I'm going at the moment. Hopefully I will stumble across some water. I feel like I should really acquaint myself with this map. That might help. Okay, I think we are getting close to a water source. I think we're coming up on... I think it's called Spawn Lake? I don't know. People seem to have different names for these sorts of things. But if I turn off night vision once I'm out of these bushes, there seems to be a rock formation at the front that I kind of recognize. I don't know. Let's see if we can... God, how big is this shrubbery? Jesus. Okay, so if you look ahead, there's that rock formation. So that's kind of where I'm going to head, because I think there may indeed be water nearby. I don't know if that means there will also be predators nearby or other herbivores. I don't know what the deal is, but I need a drink. I'm going to need a drink, and no matter what. So if we can find that water, hopefully we can survive just a little bit longer. I don't know. Keeping our aura alive is kind of like that's the goal at this point. However, I think once we get to the water source, once we find water, I think what we'll do is we'll swap over to another server, play test around, see how things have changed, if things have changed. Because, you know, sitting down and chilling out as an Oro is extra exciting, just as exciting as watching paint dry. But, you know, I just think it might be more entertaining to watch me actually do something in a video. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I really, really hope I am going in the right direction, because... Oh, I see it! I see water! Excellent! We've found it! We have found ourselves some good old hydration. Now we just need to get to it. The problem I'm having at the moment is, as you can see, it is bright as hell. I can't see very far in front of us at all. Luckily, I think morning is coming. It seems to be getting slightly lighter at the moment, but I don't know if that's just my eyes, if I'm just used to that bright, blinding night vision. Because if I turn it on, I can't really see anything. Turn it off, I still can't really see anything. On the plus side, that probably means people can't see us either. And we've got a much greater chance of staying alive. But anytime that water is involved, I'm still extra suspicious. I mean, I don't know if anyone's going to be hiding under the water, or if people can still hide underwater. I don't know if that's a thing. But I can't see around the water anyway. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's, you know, if that's a thing. But, you know, we've got to drink up. Actually, are we even drinking? That doesn't look like it's improving our water at all. Ah, there we go. Ah, cool. So they've got it on the water. So if you hold down E on the water, it seems to be working. Just not on the food necessarily. Maybe because it's like a plant system with the water. That's why it's not necessarily working. But that's plant system for food for herbivores. So it's like you eat a single plant. It's not like you're eating bits and pieces of this plant over time. But that's good. It means we can go find ourselves some food now. We didn't find any predators. We didn't find much of anything. We found some water. We found some non-water. We wandered around. We've had just a right happy time. So what I might do is I think this is a rock. It's either a rock or a very still dinosaur. I'm gonna plant myself here, and I'm gonna change server. I'm gonna go jump onto maybe a sandbox server, or even the new survival mode, which I haven't played yet. That kind of came out while I was on hiatus. And see how those play, because I'm interested to see kind of what has changed in the time I've been away. But anyway, let's do that. Okay, so we are back. We've jumped onto Gaming Revolution's sandbox server. And I think since we haven't played as it, let's jump in as a Ceratosaurus. Oh, it's only got male and female skins. I didn't know it had only those two. Well, let's play as a male because, you know, why not? Oh, man. That is a decent looking dinosaur. I haven't actually seen this guy at all. Okay, so he bites pretty cool. How does he sound? Oh, I like this guy. I like him a lot. He kind of reminds me of the Hera, simply because when the Herosaurus actually roars, it sounds way bigger than it actually is, which kind of seems exactly like the Ceratosaurus at the moment. I mean, that thing sounds immense. That's awesome. How's the aggressive roar sound? Pretty much just as bad. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, let's go find ourselves some prey to hunt, because we do need food. We're currently, you know, in the need of a meal. And if we can find ourselves something decent to eat, hopefully something that doesn't try and eat us back, it should be pretty good. I can hear a lot of things coming from this direction. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But either way, let's go hunting. Man, I've forgotten how cool the night vision actually is when you're playing as something large. Like, playing as a Ceratosaurus isn't exactly the largest dinosaur I could have picked, but even though it kind of isn't that impressive, it still looks awesome in this night vision, in the moonlight as it's coming down, with everything kind of in shades of black and white, or at least close to. It just looks so cinematic. Like, I'm imagining this is how a real-life Jurassic Park might look. That kind of like gritty, somewhat spooky version of, you know, these dinosaurs. It's just cool. And I really think the devs have done a nice job on the lighting in this game. But we found ourselves some water. All we have to do now is find something near the water that we can actually hunt. So we'll fill up on water here, and I know that there is a dillo down there. So if we can kind of make our way in that direction, see if we can ambush this guy, see if we can get ourselves some tasty Dilophosaurus meat. Oh, that's an interesting swimming animation you've got there, buddy. Is that how you usually move through the water? Just like a submarine? Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. That's a much better swimming animation. But yeah, okay, let's go see if we can hunt ourselves some dillo, or if there is any, some small herbivore. And just see how we go at actually taking something down. Because that's going to be the real test for this guy. I mean, like, I don't know how he's going to play. I don't know how he's going to be defensively. Like, I don't know how many hits this guy can take before it's one hit too many. And now I know that the dillo does a shit ton of bleed, so I'm hoping that this guy just does a shit ton of damage. I'm pretty sure he's in like the crush damage type, like strain of dinosaurs. So yeah, let's see if we can plant ourselves an ambush, see if we can take down something and get ourselves a decent meal. Okay, so we are getting closer to our prey, and I think, from the looks of it, there seems to be a giant battle going down at the end of the river here. Ooh, there's a corpse down there. But I ain't interested in no corpse. I want to go hunting for the first time in over a month. That is my plan. We're on sandbox, so it doesn't really matter in the end anyway. So I'm gonna see if I can still set up some sort of ambush, see if I can take down something a little bit smaller than me, and test out the Ceratosaurus. I can hear Utahs, I can hear Dillos, I can hear Carnos, I can hear Rexes. There's a mix of everything. So hopefully we can get ourselves a decent meal. There's probably going to be tons of food over there already too. But like I said, I want to set up an actual ambush. I want to set up a hunt. That is the goal for today. So what we might do is we might see if we can set ourselves up on the outskirts. And, oh Jesus, it is not liking loading all this stuff in. Look at that frame rate! Ugh! Oh, okay, that's one thing that's definitely changed since I was last on. Ah, it's like potato. Ah! Anyway, let's see if we can set up some sort of ambush here. See if we can get ourselves some food that we ourselves have hunted. We need to take pride in what we do. And in this case, we need to take pride in the kill that we make, if we can, in fact, make a kill. So, I'm thinking if we can set ourselves up kind of somewhere around here, I think that's probably going to be one of the best locations to do that. Because people are going to be focused on the large carnivores and large herbivores over there, and less so on the me that's hiding here. One thing I do need to be careful of is making sure that my cover is not completely blown, because it is a busy area. There's going to be lots of eyes. There's also going to be lots of food for that exact same reason. So we just need to catch something off guard. There seems to be a whole Rex herd over here. I don't know. See if we can maybe take down one of the smaller things that's running alongside the Rexes. I see a Velociraptor over there. Not a Velociraptor, a Utahraptor. So maybe we can take on one of those if it gets close enough. There's no way we're going to be able to run one down. That's just a fantasy. And worst case scenario, we fail, we don't kill one. There's plenty of food anyway, and this is sandbox in the end, so who cares? But let's see if we can just kind of sneak up in this direction. Ooh, it appears there's a dillo around here somewhere as well. I heard the little creepy call. Man, there's all kinds of stuff happening here. You see that Rex just coming straight over. I don't think he is, you know, blind to us taking cover here. Yeah, hello there, Sophia Python. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna see if I can take on one of these smaller dinosaurs. You can go about your business. I'll let you leave this time. But let's see if we can maybe take on a Dillo, or because I think there's a Dillo there and a Utahraptor, I think. It's hard to tell from this distance. So I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that's a Utahraptor running down that way. And I think there's a Dillo on the top of the hill there as well. I feel like this is kind of the worst ambush I could have ever performed. Like, I'm just kind of like, look at me. I'm just like sneaking around with the stealth of a fucking boulder. So, I'm not particularly hidden as it is. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm not even like slightly hidden, am I? Hello there. What is up, my Utah friend? Okay, I'm gonna call this ambush what it is, and that is just a full-on failure. Oh, what is that? What are you, kinky penguin? Are you a velociraptor? Is that what you is? Are you a baby something? What is you? You is a... Yeah, I think that's a velociraptor. You're very small. So, okay, well this was the absolute worst ambush that could have occurred. So, we've got kind of a following now of random dinosaurs. But it means it's cool. We get like a little clan together here. So, I don't know what's happening. It's just happening. Yeah. We just got kind of bits of everything. Hello there, kinky penguin. How you doing? What's up, Ruby Rose? We've got Michael in front of us. We got kind of everyone around here. Oh, here's a Dillo. Here's the Dillo I saw. Yeah, man, the Dillo is just beautiful. I love the Dillo model. It is fantastic. Hello there, bud. I'm gonna sneak right on top of you. Oh my god, what a surprise! He didn't even know I was there! Yeah, so, I think what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna take a drink of water, and I think I'm gonna call this episode. I mean, it's been fun testing out what's new about the new stuff that is in the Isle. And I think we need to find ourselves a progression server or a survival server, and we will actually play it like it's meant to be played later on. I think what I might do in one of the future episodes too is we might do like a galley get-together. So just a whole bunch of Gallimimus playing together, running around being just general nuisances. Because, you know, galleys are the most annoying things on the planet, so why not? But anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'm going to leave this episode here, and I will see you in the next episode of The Isle. Thank you, and bye-bye!